Hello, hello, hello. It is very breezy out there. It's very breezy. Storm Eunice is blowing. I don't know if it'll pick it up on the microphone, but hold on to your hats. It's very, very breezy. I don't know. It's really putting me off. I'm easily distracted these days. But yeah, it's very breezy coffee time. Hopefully the roof don't blow away. I don't know. There's not really a lot going on in the news. It's just the wind. It's just wind because there's a storm that's lashing the UK. They reckon it's stronger than the Great Storm of 1987. And they've got some graphics here. Look, on there's airplanes being blown off course. There's trees being blown. There's a lorry toppling over. But yeah, back in 1987, there was a really big storm, which blew down trees and killed 18 people. It was. I remember it. I remember it very, very well. My grandfather, who was a milkman, went out. Went out as if nothing was happening, and did his milk delivery round in the Great Storm. That's the stock from which I'm hewn. I just remember my nan saying, "Are you sure you want to do this, Ken?" And he went, "I'll be fine. I've screwed me out on." And off he went. And he did his milk round with trees toppling over and whatnot. So anyway, I've been in. Verity and dog went out for a walk early this morning, but you could hear the wind going overhead like a jet engine. It was knocked the wind out of your lungs. There was a tree fallen around the corner, and there's a lot of trees where we are because we live obviously near Epping Forest and everything, but we live in a bit of a leafy part, so there's lots of trees and there's branches down and fences been blown out. So yeah, whoa, exciting stuff. Hopefully nothing else will happen today, but yeah, keep your hat on. And we've been warned to stay indoors just for one more day, and don't try and get any selfies by the coast in case you get blown into the sea and everything. Because yeah, it's pretty windy out there, and that's an understatement. But yeah, I'm trying to find something good to talk about. There's not a lot of there's the Winter Olympics. Does everyone? No one really cares about that. What else have we got? Something about Andrew? No, because Prince Andrew's in trouble apparently. Oh dear. I won't worry about it. It's all a distraction. Oh, here you go. This is an interesting one. Amazon. We love Jeff Bezos. In the US, Amazon has suspended Black Lives Matter Global Network Foundation from its charity platform Amazon Smile because it hasn't disclosed where its $60 million in donations have gone. And that's charity for you. That's charity. Yeah. I imagine someone close to the charity is $60 million richer than they used to be. Oh dear. But yeah. Is there a good one? Is there a good one? Here we go. This is a gender reveal. I've got another gender reveal one. But this is Harry Day. He spent 150 quid to light up Portsmouth Spinnaker Tower for their gender reveal party announcement, whatever. Harry Day, 24, and Chloe Brooks, 33, did this. The Spinnaker Tower is a big thing. Here's a picture of them in front of it. Here they are. There they are in front of the Spinnaker Tower. But yeah, they paid their 150 quid, and the organisers put the wrong colour up. I think we're taking off, folks. They put the wrong gender of the baby. Mind you, it would have been confusing if they'd have put this one up. I think that means he's a Martian, isn't it? But yeah, so there we go. But there was another. I had another one in the I had clipped. I'll go to the funnies file. Here we go. This is an. I don't really understand gender reveal parties, but this fellow. Oh, it's really breezy out there. This is the story of Anthony Cole. Where is he from? I think he's from Bristol, and he bought a £30 balloon. A £30 balloon, which is supposed to have the gender of his baby inside, but unfortunately, the balloon popped on the way to the party. He wasn't too happy. So yeah, £30 balloon pop. The 29-year-old is to F and Jeff. And this was picked up on his Ring doorbell. Those Ring doorbells are quite useful, aren't they? Yeah. Meanwhile, Elon Musk, we have Elon Musk news. Don't worry, he's not trying to take over the world, is he? Let me see. Let me just see if I can pick. I've got a picture. Just get a picture of Elon Musk up. Here we go. Oh, wait a minute. That's the wrong one. Bear with me. Whoops. I've got windows everywhere. Let's put a picture of Elon Musk up. There he is. That's Elon Musk, isn't it? Anyway, Elon Musk. That's comedy, that is. He's got this thing called Neuralink, where they can put microchips in your brain. Amazing. Just think. Microchips in your brain. Whatever could go wrong. Has anyone ever seen The Terminal Man? With, I think, George Segal. But anyway, he's had to admit that monkeys have died during tests for the project because, that's what happens when you put microchips into animals. So yeah, if I don't know if you want to. I doubt if you want to. You don't really want to start putting microchips in your brain, do you? I do think we'd take it off. Meanwhile, Ed Sheeran, that ginger-haired pop star, he's been given permission to build a burial chamber underneath a church that he's having built. He's built most. I think he's bought most of Suffolk. They call it Sheeranville, and he's having a little church made, and yeah, it's going to be a little mausoleum. There you go. That's what he's building at the moment. There's not a lot there at the moment, but yeah, just imagine in thousands of years' time, future archaeologists will dig up his remains, thinking he's some sort of Egyptian prophet, and they go, "Oh no, it's just Ed Sheeran." You can tell by the tufty ginger hair in the sarcophagus. Meanwhile, in shopping news, Cornish e-cigarette shop owner Anton Perrins and Chris Anderson opened their shop in Callington, but they're in trouble. They're in trouble. Why are they in trouble? Because their shop is called The Vapist, and some anonymous idiot reported them because it sounds too much like The Rapist. I don't know. I do believe we're taking off. I can feel the earth moving here, folks. It's been a long time since that's happened. Finally, sick fuck of the day. This is the story of Cynthia Perkins, 39, who's looking at she's looking at a long time in prison in America. Where is she from? Louisiana. She's a Louisiana middle school teacher, or ex-middle school teacher, I believe. I think she's entered a plea deal. They do these plea deals in America. It's just the wind. It's just I don't know if the microphones are getting it. She's looking at 41 years in prison because she pled guilty for a slew of crimes. The most, the top crime. Well, let's just show a picture of her. She's wearing a fetching. That's it. Her main crime is she gave out cupcakes to her students, her junior high school students, cupcakes laced with her husband's semen. But the couple have got, let's pull up his face, because he looks a charming fella, this fella. There you go, this is Dennis Perkins. The pair of them have been charged with loads and loads of terrible, terrible crimes. One of them, you know where it's going, with children. So these two should just be, disposed of. But what is it with that? Because there was another story, and I didn't run it because it's still kind of ongoing. But I thought, this was the story of Dr. Nicholas John Chapman, 54. He's currently, these trials going on. Here's a picture of him. And he's accused of a similar crime. He's from Kingston St Mary in Somerset, and he is accused of depositing his semen in a cup of tea he gave to a woman. And he's been suspended from his post at the 4,000 patient North Curry Health Centre in Taunton. He denies the allegation, obviously, but this case is still ongoing. It's been a month since the initial story broke, and I'm still waiting for a result. But yeah, this woman said she found a substance at the bottom of her cup when she finished drinking, and she believes it was Dr. John Chapman's semen. Now, firstly, is semen heavier than tea? I've never even thought of doing this, but I would imagine it'd float, wouldn't it? Wouldn't it float? And also, wouldn't you taste it? You'd think, oh, there's something wrong with this tea. I'm just guessing. And the forensics, again, for CPS to take this on, did the forensics people have to, do tests with putting baby gravy into cups of tea to see if it float? There's so many questions. But Dr. Nicholas John Chapman, if you're out there, and how did this happen? How did you find yourself? Well, when this is all over. But again, he was born in South Africa, so he's a South African. So that could explain a lot. But the trial and preparation is on Monday, the February the 21st, which is my birthday. So I think it's a little early birthday present for me. I should be looking forward to the results of that trial. Very bizarre. And what is it with men and their obsession with putting their bodily fluids into things that other people can eat and drink? I don't understand. But we live in a very strange world. Let's see. Who have we got? Oh, Wadsley's in. It's a blustery day in our neck of the woods, says Paul. It's time for coffee, indeed. Simon says, greetings. Jenny's in. Windy here in Devon. I know, don't let it blow up your skirt, isn't it, really? Whew. And Daniel says, trees split in half and all sorts. Yeah, I know, it's quite violent, but, me and Verity went out, it was like, we got to the corner, it was like, I was being blown off my feet. I'm like, I think we might have made a mistake here, but then there was a little lull in it, and we got a bit further around our route, and then on the way back, it blew up again. It's like, quick, let's get back. And of course, the bit that we're walking past, there's loads of trees, and it's like, creaking. But we're here now, and hopefully I haven't put you off your lunch with today's stories. It's a strange world out there. Let's hope that the roof doesn't blow off, and maybe we'll do this all again on Monday. My birthday special. 51. Where did the year go? That was the quickest year I've felt. And I don't feel any older, thank God. And with that, don't forget, you can send the cards with the money to the usual address, yeah? And your tokens of appreciation will be mostly they will be appreciated. Though I am expecting someone. I've had a few weirdos on the social media. One of them yesterday, he was going to have a go at me on the chat, apparently, about things. So, You know what they're like. You know what they like. And another one on Facebook was the same. Very strange people out there. They always have a go at you. They say they think I'm edgy and I'm right wing. God blimey. Lifelong Labour voter, right wing. How could that be? Jenny's been very kind. Said you're still a nipper. Yeah, well, the past year with the health and everything. Health story. I get a text from my health centre saying you got to book an appointment for your diabetes check. I let it run. I'm in no hurry. Then I get a phone call yesterday. Yeah, it was yesterday. Oh, you got to come in. I missed the call. It's on my mobile. I was out walking the dog. I don't answer the phone when I'm walking the dog. Come back, so I phone her up. On hold for 20 minutes because you're fifth in the queue or whatnot. Get through. The woman doesn't know what I'm talking about, so I have to explain it to her because they've called me. I didn't call them. They called me on returning the call. And then she goes, oh, yeah, it's a diabetic foot check again. Oh, the specialist you need to see isn't in our books, so you can't book it. So can you phone back in the first week of March? And I'm like, you've called me. You've contacted me. And you've told... It's like, yeah, whatever, okay. And that's modern life for you. So you just go, yeah, sure, whatever. I'll be in contact in March, and then they'll tell me that they still can't book the foot thing. Anyway, and me doing coffee time. What, with my feet? It's my catchphrase. Come on, I should get it on a T-shirt. What, with my feet? Come on, it's up there. It's going to catch on. Anyway, thanks for watching. Hopefully, I haven't. Oh, the police sirens. Is it an ambulance? Or is it the police? Or is it the fire brigade? Could be the fire brigade. Anyway, I'm going to pop off before we blow away in the wind. And reminds me about time I bought a paper shop. It blew away. And with that, drink it up.